BETT, bass fishing at its best, is proudly brought to you by Imperial Toyota, your lifestyle dealer. Dixon Batteries, power is in our name. And McChrystal Insurance Brokers, an authorised financial service provider. The first 2012 Gauteng BETT event takes place at the well-known Winter Dam. And as with every new BETT season, the field of anglers change. New names mingled with some familiar faces and some new partnerships.
Predictions for the season stuff, there's 60 good anglers here, brand new guys, a lot of new guys. The day today it's a little bit overcast. I hope it's a little bit better. On the pre-fish it was a lot of small fish. You struggle to get weighers. If you get weighers you might do a 3 kilo. I think a 4.5 year would do the thing today. So we hope we get there.
This morning we're going to go upriver. Depends on the number that we're going to draw. But the river is on apparently. We didn't come and pre-fish. So last year at the same time, all the winning bags came out of the river. So that's what we're going to do for the day.
First competition of the year at Winter. The guys are excited, keen. A couple of new boats, new motors, new cars, new people. Yeah, and I reckon today's going to be quite a tough day. Lots of small fish. The big fish are few and far between. So I reckon a 6 or 7 kilo bag is going to take it today.
Yeah, it's a new season, the beginning of the 2012 BETT. I'm fishing with the same partner, with Ian Geldard this year. Fishing for Western Accessories. Hopefully we can do well this year. We're coming in confident, organised, some new sponsors as well. Boats sorted, so maybe we're going to have a good year this year. We're fishing Winter, this first one. We've practiced, it's very tough. I think it's going to be a tough day. I don't think everyone's going to get the bags that they expect, but we're going to give it a go.
The Mercury Motors Winter Dam lay of the lake. Winter Dam is no strange venue to the BETT Gauteng Trail. However, over the past BETT season, competitors have seen dwindling fish quality produced. Although the fish are there, average sizes have slowly decreased annually. It's a sad reality that levels the playing field at the start of this 2012 Gauteng BETT season. The winning team will be the duo that boasts that elusive kicker fish that could be hiding anywhere. The river with a constant flow is riddled with a variety of both emerged and submerged structure. Other favourites include the vegetation of the salad bowl and the deeper water found off the cliffs in the main lake. Due to the heavy summer rains, the water is stained throughout, a complete contrast to previous conditions experienced, and with the mercury predicted to pass the 30 degrees Celsius mark, will the fish be huddled around the shade offered by the various vegetation, or will they dive down and sit in the cooler, deeper water? The McChrystal Insurance rules of the tournament: 2 anglers per team, 9 hours of intense fishing, 300mm minimum length per fish, 5 fish limit, heaviest bag wins, 18,000 rands in cash up for grabs. Eager anglers meet for captain's meeting to again clarify the new rule amendments. And there were some mixed emotions to the no pre-fish cutoff and starting order amendments. This year the Gauteng teams will start in order of their previous tournament placing. A little more incentive to make every gram count. New to the trail and keen to make their mark early, Kevin and Rahul head to the left of the start to try their hand fishing a bay off from the dam wall.
We pre-fished this earlier on and we had quite a bit going on here last time we fished here. You know, the idea is to get 5 fish today. Obviously 5 decent fish, but when we pre-fished there wasn't really much of a pattern. They were taking any and everything that we put in the water, so hopefully today it's still on. He's on, but he's so small. My lure is bigger than him. I'll be too embarrassed to put this one in the weight basket. You know, it's the game. You know, you can have a good day, you can have a bad day. It's how fishing goes. But yeah, it would be nice to get a top 5 today, but we'll see. We're up against some good guys who know what they do.
Well, we're probably just going to fish a bit deeper. There are fish in the shallows, but a lot of small fish. So we've seen some guys catching small fish, but you don't want to weigh in 5 small ones. You're looking for a bit better quality. So we're just going to fish a bit deeper water and see if we can get bigger fish. And hopefully come first.
Heading across the dam and fishing a bay adjacent to the salad bowl, we join another BETT team debut. Leon and Andrew of Team Merc Carriers, starting their year of competition fishing Andrew's home water.
It's not even size.
Not near size. Broken the ice and do that.
As long as we got bites. Better than nothing. Still beats a bad day at work.
The sun's not hot enough for these lilies yet. The sun was supposed to come up.
They're still hiding.
Yeah, we'll move around. As soon as we fish the lilies in that year, we'll move down to the river or up to the dam wharf and try there. But we will get our 5 fish at the end of the day. Come get it. We must get that net down.
I don't think it's better, Leon.
No,
It is better than the other one.
the other one, definitely. Okay.
Well, I mean, if we gotta start somewhere, so it's there. Or not?
It is there.
It's there.
Flip the neck.
Not big, but it's there. Well, at least we got a keeper. Not big, but
It's in the live rod.
it's there. Well, we're gonna work this bank and see if we get any bites up to the top there, and after that we're gonna have to go up the river, see if there's any bites there. Change a bit of tactics, go from higher down, deeper, look a bit deeper, because at this stage we're still working 5 foot, 6 foot, and then we'll move off deeper, and then late afternoon we'll come back to the shallows again when it's heated up. But the sun's not out, so it's different today, so we'll change, see what happens. Yeah, they're against the side, looks like it, huh?
This fish. For the smallest fish of today.
just to get a feeling, eh?
Feels good.
BETT is powered by Dixon Batteries, your eco-friendly, affordable solution to power your life. Dixon Batteries. Power is in our name. BETT, bass fishing at its best. Is proudly brought to you by Raw Media Productions. How can we advance you? By mid-morning, the mercury was already hovering around the 35 degrees Celsius mark, and the fish, what little there were, are now even becoming harder to catch. Having started their day far upriver, we join familiar faces Doug and Mark of Team b.e.t.t.
It's been a tough day today. The bites haven't been as prolific as they were in practice, but they're few and far between. We've had 5 bites and we boated 3 keepers, and we've had a few undersized fish. But yeah, it's been quite a tough day at Black Rock, I would say.
We had our chances. But the day's not over, you never say die. We're gonna keep going. Hopefully we pack in another couple of fish. Just got 3.
The fish seem to have gone off the bite now. Because you're putting it in places where they should be. They were on the wood. And but now I don't know what's happening. They've definitely got lockjaw at the moment. I think it's a lot to do with the boat traffic that's been coming up and down here.
We're going to go to the reeds on the bend, and hopefully the oaks haven't pitched the reeds. Because when we saw them, they were fishing the outside. Hopefully they all stayed on the outside and left it in, and we'll go into the reeds like we're doing there in the river.
Up. Why are you letting it go down? Pick it up. Well done. Big fish, Kennedy. Well done, Douglas.
Did you like that, Chana?
I love that.
Eh?
I love it when you make me proud.
Did I drive us to a spot? one more fish put. If I get one more fish today, I'll be as happy as a pig in beep.
Leaving Doug and Mark optimistic, let's take a closer look at the McChrystal Insurance Tournament conditions. Weather conditions: sunny. Air temperature 25 to 40 degrees Celsius. Water temperature 25 to 27 degrees Celsius. Water conditions: stained brown with an average 4 to 8 foot visibility. Average depth of catches 3 to 12 feet. Another set of familiar faces, and winners of the 2011 January Rust-of-Winter event, the sensational brothers of Team Sensation.
Man, Monet and myself, actually, we won this first BETT event at Rust-of-Winter last year, and we're just duplicating what we did last year. We found the fish in the deeper water because it's so hot. We just thought we'd try the slightly deeper water and the drop-offs, the structure on the drop-offs. We're using the armor shad, watermelon candy armor shads on the light mojo, and we're just bringing it up against the rocky ridges, the drop-offs that we got along these deeper bays. As it comes up against those rocks, fish are taking it. You can't fish it from the deep end to the shallow end because your line gets shorter and shorter. So it's easier to come against the bank and actually fish it in deeper because it keeps your bait on the bottom all the way to the boat, back to the boat. It's a bit difficult fishing the other way around because it's quite a steep drop. It goes from about 4 or 5 foot here to 30 foot within 20 meters. So yeah, it's difficult to do it the other way around.
And I'm watching.
Usually like that. Usually one guy's got a bit of one of the partners usually has a bit of a bad day, and the other guy usually gets the luck. But I think usually in the afternoon that changes around. So I had a bit of luck in the morning, but I think Monet's going to come through to call those smaller ones this afternoon.
Hey, Willem.
Not a bad idea. Thank you.
Racing snail.
That's not bad, eh?
Nice one.
A couple more like that. Just look at that wobble tummy. Definitely jumps too much. Look at that in these. Definitely doesn't belong to Team De Beer. Check at that. That is number 4.
One more.
We tried to pre-fish a little bit, and the fish that we got we pre-fished were very small and thin. And what we heard from the other guys is also that they were battling a bit. And our first fish this morning that we got was on about 2 kilos, I'd say. So far we're chuffed, man. 9:30 we got 4 fish, 2 decent ones, and 2 little smaller fish, but at least their size. Capitalize on those, I think we'll be happier.
With the extreme heat, they don't chance losing their above average acid fish as they head off to the wayside to check it in.
Thanks, man.
And what a healthy contribution to the bag, 2.06 kgs versus the average 350 grams of most other competitors.
Well, basically we started off where we are now, and we decided we're going to fish deeper water because it's warm, and we've had some luck. We haven't had a terribly successful day. It's been more Lee's day. He's got most of the fish, and we've pretty much come back, and we're going to just stick out in the deep water, fish the drop-offs slowly and work it up, and hopefully we can catch an upgrade onto the fish. The first fish for the morning, Lee's fish, was a 2 kilo fish. That was nice. The others aren't nearly that, so let's see if we can upgrade 1 or 2 of those.
Classic. Story of my day so far.
It's been decent. Well, Lee's the one to talk. I haven't had any one little touch now, but Lee says they've been good.
No, the bites have been quite aggressive actually. Oh, tiny tune, tiny. But that's number 5 at least.
Well, that's 5.
Hopefully that's gonna call.
Leaving the De Beer family duo with their healthy 5-fish limit, we join another family combo, father and son of Team Belly Tomato.
Okay, we started in the river pitching the weeds, but we didn't catch anything. The fish were between the bank and the weed beds, and it's about, say, a meter in between. And then my father caught the bass between the weed beds, and we caught in our 5 fish in a proximity of 20 meters from each other. So then we moved back to the main dam, fished rocky points, and we caught a bass about 1.5. We fished with Texas fluke, black flukes, but heavy sinker, heavyweight, yeah. That's basically it. Nothing with crankbaits or rattle traps or frogs, only flukes, junior flukes.
For 9 o'clock we had our 5 fish, but unfortunately all of them were small fish, and he caught one about a 750. That was the only bigger fish that we caught this morning. But I think in the afternoon we might be lucky and get a few big ones. You never know.
Ja.
Ek skep.
Ja. Kom maar, kom maar. Right.
That's a better one. This one should count.
Once we got the pattern, we knew what to do, and we focused on this area here, and we caught all our fish here. We caught about 10 keepers here in a matter of 20 meters. So yeah, if you catch a bass, you must stick to the spot.
BETT is driven by Imperial Toyota, exclusive stockists of the limited edition 2012 Dakar Series Hilux Double Cab. Your lifestyle dealer. BETT, bass fishing at its best. Is proudly brought to you by McChrystal Insurance Brokers, an authorized financial service provider, and ensuring your freedom to play. The hot conditions and fluctuating wind speeds saw most teams fishing shaded vegetation. The constant change in conditions meant no definitive pattern could be identified, with competitors even complaining about a very soft bite with little line movement. Remaining optimistic as they enter the final hours of competition, we join Team Montana Spares and Repairs as they recap their day while fishing the vegetation of the river channel.
Basically we started off here just pitching into the pockets, didn't get much action, and we moved up where we caught our fish there on the right hand side there. The fish I caught was actually more of a reaction to the lure hitting the water than anything else.
This afternoon is hot, a lot of boat pressure, boats running around searching for fish. On this stage we're pitching lily pads and cover to seek out that bass that lies beneath him, underneath the shade. So you can see if you can find a kicker or something to cull a bit on our fish. We got our limit this morning, but yeah, the kicker is nice every time when you go and fish. That's basically what you're doing for the day, for this afternoon.
You have to get that reaction bite at the moment, and the water is quite dirty, so because of all the movement makes it even worse.
Hopefully the bite will pick up this afternoon again. It's about by 3 o'clock. Since we had the morning bite, nothing during the day. Perhaps, we don't know.
Kom op, nog voor naartoe.
Yo. Ek sommer sê toot. Give and take 1.5. But yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. If we so reach now for a bit of structure, shady sides, got our fish there, managed to cull one fish out there. On this stage, we're going back, we're getting to the prime time again, it's now almost 2:45. So we're going back to our primary spot, which we picked up 5 fish this morning in 6.5 hours time. So I want to fish out the rest of the day at our spot to see if it's possible to get a bit bigger ones than we've got already. That's what we're going to do now. So let's hope for the best.
Keep the same pattern?
Keep the same pattern, shady sides on the reeds. Just work the banks, keep it shallow, not more than 6 feet. hopefully pick up something again soon. Hour left, say 55 minutes left. Anything can happen in an hour's time.
Moving back upriver, we join Greg and Justy, otherwise better known by their fans as Schluppy and Falconelli, of Team Triton Mercury 2.
That one gonna work?
No. Keep it, but it ain't gonna help our cause. Yeah, we've basically spent the whole day up here in the river and we've just been going up and down. And, now we found some reasonable fish in here in practice, but it's just not biting today, so we've probably caught about 20 keepers today. But we've really been battling to get a bigger bite, so we know they're here, so we'll just see the day out here. If we catch them, well, that's great. If we don't, well, not a train smash. And all we've done the whole day is just slowly cull through them, and the bag's not great. I don't think it's good enough to place in the top 10, but it's points. So what happened?
There's a fish on there.
A little fish. Will it help us? When we were fishing, they were here, but
That's the one we're looking for.
yes, sir. Well done, buddy. That'll help the cause. Thanks to my partner. We've got 20 minutes left. He pulls this one out the bag. Don't stop now, bud. Just carry on there.
Unfortunately, the long run back from the river left little time to fish much longer. They join the rest of the nervous field back on the banks for the weigh-in. The team that boasts one above average fish is sure to take the title today. Presenting a bag of 3.6 kgs, Mark and Doug of Team B.e.t.t take 5th position. After their last minute upgrade, anglers Schluppy and Falconelli weigh in 3.83 kgs for 4th. An additional 54 grams presented by Tinus and Peter of Team TST Contractors is enough to seize 3rd position. Second today is occupied by father and son duo of Team Belly Tomato, as they present 4.44 kgs. And the 2012 January Rust-of-Winter Imperial Toyota champions for the 2nd year running, the De Beer brothers of Team Sensation. Presenting the 2012 January Gauteng Top 10 teams. After this first event, the field remains relatively even, with only 1.42 kgs between the top 10. The Western Accessories Tackle Box, home of the Waft Rod.
Welcome to the new season of BETT. We're here at a very hot Rust-of-Winter. Fishing's been very tough today. What we're going to show you in the tackle box today is the range of Waft rods. We spoke about the bass rods briefly last season. The entire range has now come in. There's 5 models, as we mentioned last year, ranging from 6'6" light right up to a 7'6" frog rod, all in the new outdoor series. Right, over and above the nanocarbon technology bass rods, they've now introduced, Waft has introduced the 42-ton graphite saltwater rods in a spinning series. There's 2 lengths in the spinning series with 3 different weights, from a light right up to a heavy. What's very interesting about the spinning series is that they've got an adjustable butt. You can move the reel seat basically to suit your casting style. You can even move it once you've cast your line for your fishing style comfort. As I said, these are 42-ton carbon graphite blanks, 3-piece rods, easy to travel with, packed in the cases. There's also casting rods. There's 3 different lengths in the casting rods, in the saltwater casting, with 5 different weights, also running right from ultra light right through to extra heavy for the guys that love to go to the coast in December and catch either edibles or really big fish. All the saltwater rods are packaged in soft protective cases and hard cases for transportation, either in your vehicle or if you're flying or going somewhere with the rods where you need to protect them. All the Waft products are now available from Western Accessories, either from the Krugersdorp or Boksburg store.
Join us next month as teams battle it out at the Nosterkorp Dam on the 4th of February. Come fishing with BETT the most exciting bass fishing tournament the country has to offer. And get informed. Visit www.bet.co.za. Bass fishing at its best is proudly brought to you by Dixon Batteries. Power is in our name. Imperial Toyota, your lifestyle dealer. And McChrystal Insurance, an authorized financial service provider. Catch the next exciting BETT KZN premiere on the 21st of February at 6 p.m. on SuperSport 6.